Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I am going to give the Keeper a go again today. So, we've only accomplished two things. Boss Rush and Greed mode. So we're going to do the reset thing here, of course, till we get something good in our first item room. I don't know what... Oh wow, see, this is the kind of thing we want to see. Feel free to be Daddy Longlegs. No, I'm not going to start that. I don't start Gnawed Leaf personally because I don't think it's worth it to hope the entire run that you get one of the things that makes it so that you don't have to play the game. Like, what's the point of that? Alright, here we are with... Nah, not Glowing Hourglass. So, I'm going to spare you the explanation of the Keeper. Because it's all negative. It's a terrible character, and it gets old just talking about all the things that suck about this character. The one thing that is probably most unknown: why are your hearts coins? Because they're coins. I get hit, I lose 1 coin no matter what. I only have 2 health. That's the max health I can possibly have. And to refill that health, I just pick up a coin. I can't take Devil Room stuff unless I can afford it. It'll actually take away the coin containers, which is real nice. So Devil Rooms are basically off the table. Serpent's Kiss. Not that useful since I'm this character. All heart drops are replaced with Kamikaze Flies, which is kind of nice. But that item would make that even nicer because I could get 4 flies at random from a bunch of enemies, but I don't think that's that good either. Because they'll only do so much. I do have a 1.2 damage multiplier, which is nice. You know, I'm just naming the good things. Pretty much everything else is bad, like triple shot and all that. So let's just get something really good like that. All stats up includes a 1.5 damage multiplier. Here is the seed. Doesn't include a tears up, so it's not an actual all stats up. And then if you count stats like shot speed, tear height, I don't know if it's tear height up, probably not though. But shot speed, luck, those aren't in it either. But I don't really count those personally. Okay, so this is nice. This is something to work with. So now I want to find a swallowed penny. That's pretty much best case. I guess I'll get this, and there's a small rock. 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, it's a 0.2 tears up. If I get something that modifies my speed, it's a 0.2 speed down. This character does spawn slow, so I want to make sure to get speed ups when possible. But pretty much any speed up I pick up is going to be more than the small rock gives down, so that's fine. I don't actually think there's a speed up that's only 0.1. So you'll notice that I pretty much am never going to hit with more than 2 tears from triple shot unless I'm right next to an enemy, or my tears become absolutely gigantic. That's kind of the problem with triple shot. So just one of those things. So ball bandages, good tear blocking, and good contact damage to enemies. We've got to make good time to make Hush, so I'm just going to leave. This was a good first floor. Really good start. Cool. So there's nothing I can do about that at all. I've just lost most of my Devil/Angel Room chance. Of course, it's a Devil Room on the first floor. You can earn one. That's just, you know, unfortunate, unfair damage. I'm at 1 health now. All of your damage will count as red heart damage for this character, which is going to make it really hard to earn Devil Rooms, especially when stuff like that happens. And of course, with Devil Rooms being nearly unusable, you want Angel Rooms. I don't know. Stuff's just not in your favor. We did get our health back, fortunately. I'm just trying to avoid that big room. I hate going through that room. So I'm going this way and hoping that I find both the boss and the item room. Okay, if I had a piggy bank or swallowed penny that room. I can get the Mega Satan key there, guaranteed, easy every time. Rune bag's good. Drops a random rune for me here and there. So I like that. So I guess I'm going through this room after all. Close. Alright, I have a lot of damage. The flies do good stuff. Thanks, buddy. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Could have blown yourself up a little bit. Wouldn't have minded. Getting stuff done, though. Okay, good, thanks. 1 damage up, 0.23 shot speed up. At least I'm getting good damage, like really good damage. Of course, I didn't earn the Devil Room. I lost most of my chance. Just by that hit that happened as soon as I entered that one room. But this is starting really well. I just really need some fire rate. This isn't the worst, but it's not the best either. Destroys all the rocks and props in a room. That's good. Dang, didn't think that that would live through that much. Nope, really? I got hit by that? Alright, let's finish shooting these poops. There we go. Cool. Nothing in there I need to worry about. Nice that these guys died at 2 tiers. Usually I'm able to hit with 2 tiers pretty comfortably. As long as I aim a little alright. Not even a lot alright, just a little alright. No thank you. There's time to get something that generates coins. What are you? 3 flies, 3 spiders. It's good. I'm lacking in keys, of course, so can't go to our fair item room yet. Wow, pretty good range. It's gonna be a hard drop, I guess. Key, please. Alright, man. Gurdy Jr. I have good shot speed, so I should definitely slow its charges pretty well. Oh yeah, my trinket. I never mentioned that. That's a tears up and a shot speed up, so that's good. That's not worth it. It's not good. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not good. Okay, did that right, but late. It's actually kind of scary. Could you give me a key by any chance? I guess I can bomb in here. Could get me a key. Yep. It's pretty swell. Now I can go to the item room. Ooh, that's good. Spawns a kamikaze fly for me. Every time that fly gets used up, it spawns another one. Just took this the safe way. Why do it the hard way? So those doing twice my damage is good stuff. So I got rid of all the cover for me, but I also got rid of all the cover for them. Seems better that way. Right, can't go in there because I have more than 1 red heart. What are you? 3 flies, 3 spiders again. Alright, well, hopefully I don't... that'll actually heal me, I think. Well, guess I don't get to know right now. I'm okay with that. I was going to check the boss challenge room, but it's fine. I think this will actually heal me as the keeper, though. Conveniently. Oh yeah, so when I kill an enemy, there's a chance that dead bird spawns. That's my trinket. And this makes a trapdoor. That can be either to the next floor like normal, or it can be a black market or crawl space. This is a question mark card is another use of my use item. Not the best with this item, not the best with most items, but it can be cool. Sadly, it's not what everyone wants it to be with Diplopia. It uses up Diplopia just like the item itself does, so there's not really any value there. It's just the same as using the item yourself normally, so that's kind of that would be the coolest thing for it. Speed up, size down in a card. I'm out. I got the item room and all that, so. XL floor, okay. Wow. I didn't want to fight anyway. That means there are 2 item rooms and 2 bosses, but only one. Dang, I was hoping for full map. Only one of like every other special room. So there are a lot of rooms, 2 item rooms, 2 bosses. Losing a devil or angel room, losing a shop, all that good stuff. So this is a nice, kind room. If I could have a key, excellent, I do. So it's worth it to get both of these just because there's the chance that the locks drop something. Like they are basically poops. Can you be a map? Blank rune is a random rune and a chance to drop another blank rune. Oh cool, what a nice guy. Don't know what that does. Don't remember what that does more accurately. Gotcha. Alright, Circle of Protection. Which is this thing. When an enemy shoots a tear into it, there's a chance the tear is reflected back as a homing tear. That's kind of useful, right? And it might also do some damage to enemies. Yeah, really slowly. That's not like its purpose. So we got our first key piece. I don't really see this making it to Mega Satan, but I may as well try. Because if it does, and I win, that's great. Okay, so I have that thing. I already went to the angel room, so I don't need to worry about earning it, and it would actually be better not to. That's a speed up. I don't need to go to the same crawl space again. So there's no reason to use that rune because I don't want to go to the next floor either. That item's or that trinket is a speed modifier, 0.15 speed up, so I don't really want it because I think I'd rather have the damage I've got from the bird, however low it is. And that would be a speed modifier, thus activating the speed down of the small rock, which I don't... Oh no, I've activated that already. This room sucks when you get slides instead of pokies. Oh, I'm screwed. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Alright, this does work. Excellent. Full map. So now I know where I'm going. And take my invincibility. Awesome. Not gonna use another bomb. Not really necessary. Alright, I'm hearing sounds again. Must be losing my mind or something. Okay, be careful in this room. A lot of potential damage intake. Alright, I'm just gonna use this. Be dumb if I died here, but entirely possible. Should be completely avoidable without using that, but I may as well be careful. Try not to lose a run that's strong. Unlimited bombs for the floor. Probably not really going to get any use out of that, but why not? 2 spades doubles my keys. I'm down. Lost fly. Goes around the walls. Does a pretty good amount of damage actually now that it's been buffed. Looking for a dry baby here. Oh yeah, it does like a lot of damage now. Okay, so now I want to go to the shop. Since I have unlimited bombs now, I should be blowing up all those things. Though I probably don't want to spend a ton of time exploring this floor for stuff. Lots of knockback is good in this case, because it just kills those for me. It creates a duplicate of all the pickups in the room. Not necessary yet, but could be useful later. Right now, this is probably a chest run. But that doesn't mean that will not change. Okay, Lost Fly does a lot of damage now. It's good. It's just unlikely to hit stuff because it's just staying on the wall. But at the start of a room, it can get a lot done. Dude, what are these noises I'm hearing? The place is haunted. D6 for the room. Or one time D6. Don't even know why I bothered blowing that up. That's good, actually. And I have unlimited bombs, so. Do I want to keep the Perthrow? I don't know. Let's make our way to the boss, though. Okay. I'm going to do that extra room. Since it's right here, easy. It's a bunch of flies, isn't it? It's pretty good. Sucks that I had to use the invincibility rune. Though it's not unlikely I get another one. Realistically. With the rune bag. Homing tears for the room. That's unfortunate of you. Like, that's really just unkind. Cage sucks. I mean, single cage is pretty okay. That attack might decide that it's your turn to get hit. But for the most part, single cage is not a big deal. That's fine. Shot speed up. And a card. The moon. Probably should have rolled it, but realistically, the card was actually kind of an important piece of the puzzle here. Gonna teleport out and try and find a coin. There you go. Then I'm gonna go on my way. Take the Perthrow with me. At this point, I'm gonna take chest rather than dark room, much as that sucks to do. Okay, played it slow. Because it's just not a strong run right now. So I can't, well, just be like, oh yeah, I'll take this to dark room, because it's not gonna work. I have made good time though. Invincibility. See if I want to. I mean, the chance of me wanting something in here is pretty darn low. But I am going to use the reroll. Oof, dry baby. Oof, Cricket's head. Oof, Parasite. Cricket's head isn't necessary because I have Magic Mushroom, but Parasite's real nice to get. It's just not worth it without a teleport, so. You know. And this invincibility isn't nearly long enough. So, sad as that is, it's fine. Okay. Sadly, no mapping. Whoa. Did not really have a say in the stuff going on over there. Alright, we're fine. I'm gonna leave the money starting now, just in case I need it. You know, play this one smarter than I played that Epic Fetus run. Alright, that's that's not what I needed. Gotcha. I appreciate my damage a lot more, seeing how quickly those dudes go down. Okay, I was looking for mapping, of course. Always good to get. Alright, Ghost Buddy. Check the Tinted Rock for heck if I know. Got my bomb back though, so it's fine. That can't be the secret room, unfortunately. I really would have loved it to have been. Because then I'd get to go to the curse room for once. Can't really do that with the Keeper. Okay, batteries are good too. Half health enemies are good, and I've managed to pick the wrong way every time. In continuing with my art. Alright. Tinted Rock, but I can't fly nor do I have a ladder, so it doesn't actually matter that time. Another Tinted Rock. What do you want me to do with this? That's... Wait, what? I got a blank rune. And it dropped a different rune. That's not how this works. Who do you think you are? I feel cheated. Betrayed, even. Alright, cool. You know what? Screw it. Because this one could potentially have damaged me. Why? Take the chance. And then I'll just go get the other one because I have one. It'd be really nice to get the other angel room so that I could make my way into having both key pieces and whatnot. Teratoma is a good boss. You know, pretty easy, harmless here. Awesome luck. We actually did. Health up 2, soul hearts up. Soul is, you know what, I'm just going to use this now because of those things that shoot at me. Soul, 2 soul hearts up, and chance that tears that would hit me get reflected away a bit. And that's kind of useful. So this is our chance to get our heart kill. So that's nice, right? Alright, can't go in there, of course. Don't really want anything to do with this room. That's fine. Great. Hey, thanks. We've got a bit of healing at least. Good luck so far. Okay, that's the same one. And no, it doesn't work on others of the same rune. Now you give me one. I've got to try and keep this for the chest. Makes my life a lot better. I actually have the keys for it, so... should leave those realistically. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Just use that now. The soul does work on charging enemies as well, which is nice of it. Just gonna wait this out again. Did not take proper advantage of the timing that was available. That's gonna be useful. There's the boss. Alright, I will take my free kill. That's fine. No worries. With this build, I do not go for Hush, I would say. Sorry. Also not even a little bit sorry, because I'm trying to have a successful run here. So that's our third goal complete, though. Cathedral time. Curse of the Maze. That's rather inconvenient, don't you think? Ideally, the Isaac fight should be pretty free, if I can make it there. Okay, perfect. That was scary dodging, but it was calculated, controlled, planned. No reason not to just get this done. Fight it out normally. Thank you for finding me. There we go. Now I just have this dude left who could give me a Mr. Mega, which would be rather nice. Okay, I'm gonna run away from him. And he did. That's 5 more bombs, larger blast radius and damage. Alright, I've got another one of these that I'm not gonna end up using this for. Huh, it died surprisingly easily. Alright, so that was the wrong way. I'm gonna bomb out. I'm out of here. You guys are losers. Okay, this is fine. Oh wow, I ran right into that. Fortunately, had my orbital. I have 3 layers of protection from tears right now, which is nice. I've got the circle of protection, then the soul, then the orbital. If that fails, it's a high likelihood tears don't make it to me, but at the same time, you can see that a lot of the time none of them are doing anything, like right there. I guess it's worth checking into a library, right? World is good. So I'm gonna drop this out here, I guess. And then just use this real quick. D6 and D20. 10 seconds of invincibility on use. Or the ability to heal. That's a good question, honestly. That's fine. Don't do that. That's not what I need. Gotta get my heals on. I don't know. This is like they're both good choices for different reasons. If I play well, Yum Heart's probably better. But I don't know. Like, one isn't safer than the other, I would say. Necessarily. Which kind of sucks, because it would be really nice if it were clear, like, oh, this is the better choice. But there isn't one of those. Doubling my item intake on the next floor is really, really valuable. So as much as I'd like a full map, can't really take it. Like, I have no coin generation, that's my problem. Piggy bank could show up in the chest, though. It would be relatively amazing. Chaos card. Dang. Alright, well then. Never mind the rune. We're gonna Chaos card the first phase of Mega Satan, because that's the hard phase. At least for what I'm dealing with. Alright, this invincibility isn't quite as long as the rune would be. So, back to being careful now. If this weren't Curse of the Maze, I would absolutely backtrack to get to that battery. So that I had to use immediately, but it's not the way life is going to be right now. Alright, the proper corner. Alright, Isaac's dead. I wish that Chaos card had dropped, you know, like next floor. This floor, that is. Alright, spiders don't hurt me anymore. This fear shot, chance to shoot a shot that fears enemies, and -1 fire rate delay. So I have to kill Blue Baby first, because I haven't done that yet. Can't just go straight to Mega Satan, so this run's not quite over. Even though it could be. I think second phase Mega Satan should be pretty safe. Oh, I didn't check that rune. Didn't see it in time. I don't think that'll be a huge problem. But I've got to get to it. Which, mostly the chest is the concern there. Got a lot of stuff here. It's between me and where I want to be. Alright, flies, could you murder everyone for me? I've got a lot of near-dead monsters right now. Should be... Oh, there's just one? I really, really thought there were two. And that was really throwing off the way I wanted to approach this room. Ouch. This room is horrible. Alright, well, time to play it slow now. The plus side is, hopefully this room drops a bunch of money for me in coin form, not in quarter form, such that I can get heals as long as I don't fully die in a room. So that's the dream right there. Okay, they're all kind of really nearly dead. Okay, good. I have items too. I really love items. Items are great. So the problem here also that I'm now realizing is I would really appreciate not having to fight Blue Baby legitimately, but not having to fight more rooms to get back to having my item charged before fighting Mega Satan. I've got a handful of problems basically. Wow, I almost messed that up kind of badly. Excellent. The rest of this is easy now, since I got past the hard part. As getting past the hard part would probably entail. So this room is tricky, but I should be able to handle it without using invincibility. Basically the way I'm trying to handle invincibility on the chest here is the next room is going to be double cage. It wouldn't be up to me if I lived or died if I didn't have invincibility for that particular room. So I need to just play perfectly and do all the fair rooms without getting hit. So that's the idea. This room's not necessarily fair, unfortunately. So the way I handle this room most properly... Why? Okay. We gotta find patterns. Nothing went wrong there. Of course I have no idea where I'm going. This room is not the best, not the worst. You know, it could go fine, could not go fine. These guys don't jump, so it's not the biggest concern. The Mega Fatties jump, though. The best thing to do about double Mega Fatty is keep them both on screen as long as possible. As consistently as possible. Because that way you're never going to be surprised by a jump. And that is the only way that this is going to be bad, pretty much. Okay, there we go. It's fine now. I really wish that I'd gotten more items. Like, Chaos Card's too huge to say no to. But, still. It'd be really nice if I had been able to have the rune. Okay, I had no idea where that dude was. Which is one of the problems with them. Like, you can't see it's feared. You just have to hope that it is, and that you're not... Okay, so what I do here is I dupe the Chaos card so I don't have to fight Blue Baby. Seems pretty obvious to me. Okay, so we do have a room with health. Okay, that was really lucky that I didn't get hit there at all. I kind of expected to have a room with health here now too. Doesn't really matter what I kill. Maybe I want to kill Greed last. That sounds best. Dang, I failed. Come on, we gotta be getting close, right? It has to be almost boss time. Thank you. So this was probably the optimal outcome for life. Okay, so this is, I have no idea whether I'm gonna get hit at any moment, basically. Somewhat problematic. It seems that the stain, oh, didn't die yet, but now it's dead. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that's Blue Baby dead. Right, chest is first, so... I didn't need that. So now we get to go back. Kill the first phase of Mega Satan with Chaos card, because again, that's the hard one. Is it though? Like, I don't know, I might be able to get along without doing that. How risky is it? What is this? Oh, useless for this floor. That's good. Yeah, I can get screwed in that phase. I think it would be silly to use it on the second phase instead. Second phase is much, much easier and much less likely to screw you. I've gotten my size back to regular. I've got a lot of tier blocking. This can work out just fine. I've got some invincibility if things get dire, and I can run into the boss. Then I'll hit with everything. That'll be nice. Interesting attack there, by the way. He's getting close. And we're almost there. If I don't need the invincibility, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so that's half of the Keeper stuff done. Of course, most of the Keeper's unlocks are just for the Keeper itself, but that's okay. We should unlock Mega Blast, though. Deep Pockets is good. Mega Blast is really good. And then Babies. So, that's pretty huge. So now we just have Hush and a Dark Room run. Kind of unlikely I get both of those in one, but I might. You know, it's all up to RNG. So I have Dark Room and Hush, and then Dark Room. And of course, Shoal as well. But we're really close to having every character complete. That's awesome. Dang. I didn't think that start was good enough. I didn't think I'd pull that off. That was really good. I made the right decisions, though. I knew what I was doing. Can't be too displeased. Alright, that's enough of that. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.